What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Oh yeah, guys. So today we're gonna continue on with our quest. We're gonna start working on some stuff. So last episode we were trying to make our own taint. We were trying to make a tainted area, get some of that fibrous taint so we can scan it, maybe get some of those taint tentacles and all this stuff. We overflowed our cauldron, and yeah, we weren't having much luck. In fact, I just got done doing this again. I just put in a whole bunch of pumpkins in there. We got some goo, and we've been getting taint. We got 35 of these tainted goos now back in the system from slimes that are spawning out of this stuff, and a grinder over here killing them. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So we got some more taint, but yeah, we haven't seen any of the fibrous taint appear. Like, apparently this stuff can travel through, or maybe that's still left over from the last time, I don't know. But we still have like a little bit of that goo there, and I'll check in here just to double check. Yeah, we don't have any taint spawning in here. I did mention last episode that underneath our original cauldron, where we do most of our crafting, we did have taint spawning there previously, and I removed it and I filled it all in with blocks and things like that. So I know, like, at least towards the start of the series, or at least when we started with Thaumcraft, before some of the more recent updates, that stuff would actually produce taint, but it doesn't look like it does that anymore. So what people told me in the comments in the last episode is that we can make a thing called bottled taint, and yeah, we can just produce it ourselves out of the stuff that we have in our system here. So we have some of this taint aspect, and I think we need a little bit of the magic aspect. Let's grab some files. I haven't tried this yet. I did make sure the recipe works, but I haven't actually tried doing this yet. So we need one file of the magic, and we need 2 files of this. We'll do that. Okay, so the way this works is you need 8 of the magic aspect, 8 of the taint aspect, and you throw in a vial of taint aspect into the cauldron, and that makes you a bottle of the tainted stuff. I guess it's called bottled taint. So we'll do Q, Q, and then Q. We gain a little bit of warp from doing this. You hear that extra sound there. But we already got plenty of warp. In fact, I made a thing called a sanity checker, which shows you how much warp you have, and yeah, we got a lot. So I kind of have to keep this warp word stuff on us most of the time. I think when you stop doing stuff around Thaumcraft, like you don't craft anything for a while from the mod, the effects go away, or at least they're not as noticeable. But yeah, since we're doing a lot with the Thaumcraft, I have to keep this thing full and take a bath in it every once in a while using the purifying bath salts that we got from our villagers. So anyway, we had this bottled taint. So we were going to taint this little platform over here, this little island or whatever. So I think we should do it now. I think other people were saying that the taint only spreads to regular stone. That's something I haven't tried. They said that it spreads to regular stone and dirt, and that's something that I haven't tried putting around here. So I guess we could do that as another test. So let's grab just regular smooth stone and then some dirt. Regular dirt. I'll try putting some blocks of that stuff around. See if that makes any difference at all. I don't know if it will or won't, but I mean, we can try it, that's for sure. So let's try removing that block. Put some dirt here. Dirt. Maybe we'll just make like a whole wall out of dirt. Okay, we'll do that, and we'll make like a wall out of smooth stone. Something like this. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but that's what people said in my comments, so we will assume that they know what they're talking about, since I don't. Okay, so we'll try something like that. Maybe we'll add in a little bit more dirt on this side, just so we have more chances of things happening here. Me. And it looks like our cauldron might be out of stuff. Yeah, let's try the magnitude. Okay, let me grab some more pumpkins. This is just for science, by the way, just for my own curiosity if this is gonna do anything. So we'll throw some more pumpkins in here just to make sure we get extra goo happening. Oh, we gotta turn off the magnet. Turn off the magnet. Alright, so now we got a lot of stuff happening in our cauldron there. We got thousands of aspects. Yeah, that stuff should do its thing. Okay, so we have this taint, this bottled taint. Maybe we should make like a little patch of smooth stone over here. Maybe that's a thing we should do. Something like that. I don't know, whatever. And we'll just go ahead and click this on here. Oh, and also taint poison. So we have fibrous taint. That's something that we haven't had before. There we go. Okay, so we scanned it. So now the thing is this going to spread? I don't know if that will or will not spread. So that's something we'll find out. I almost feel like we should make this little patch bigger, because if it can spread, I'd like it to spread as much as possible so we have some bad stuff happening over here, right? Okay, something like that. Is there any way to tell if this thing is doing anything? Doesn't really look like it. Man, these slimes over here, they're making all sorts of sounds. Alright, so I guess I'll watch this for a little bit. Maybe I'll make a couple more vials of the bottled taint, throw it around, see if we can get a much larger patch than this little spot right here. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'd like to get some of the tentacles to appear so we can get some of the, whatever those are, the taint tendrils, or I don't know, whatever. We need some of those items so we can craft one of those flowers we were looking at the quest in the last episode. But yeah, let's go ahead and wait this out, and we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I made a few more bottles of the bottled taint, and I threw that on the ground over here. Now we got 16 patches of this fibrous taint, but I haven't seen any monsters appear from this, and I haven't seen it spread either. Maybe you have to wait for nighttime for it to spread, maybe it just does it really slowly, I don't know. We're going to leave this alone for a little bit. We're going to work on something else for now, and our crucible kind of boiled down. It's got some goo around, but I haven't seen any slimes forming, so yeah, I guess you have to continually make more of the goo for slimes to spawn. I don't know, but anyway, that goo is just going to go away over time by itself. So back to our quest book. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So yeah, we're going to go under the thaumaturgy section once again. Surprise, surprise. And I was looking at this a couple episodes ago, and I want to make this item. This is called Boost Nutrition, and it wants us to make a ring of nutrition. So it says a ring of nutrition will multiply the hunger your food can satisfy. So that sounds pretty awesome. That'll give us a gluttony shard. So ring of nutrition. Ring of nutrition. Yeah, this item right here. So it's a diamond, a mundane ring, some gluttony shards. Okay, seems like something we should be able to craft over here on our arcane crafting terminal. So we'll click this, click that. We don't have the mundane ring. So how do we make a mundane ring? Oh, that's pretty easy. We'll make one of those over here, click that, and there you go. Ring of nutrition from Forbidden Magic. So that should multiply the amount of hunger that our food satisfies. Imagine this goes in the bauble slot. So yeah, we'll put that right there. Okay, so I guess the next thing we need to do is just kind of run around for a minute. Run around, let our hunger deplete. Yeah, we can see that's going down a little bit faster. The little gray bar behind our food is kind of going. Now, another thing we can do, we could take off our... Well, I guess we don't have to take it off. We can just turn the engine off and then run and jump. And I think run and jumping makes the hunger bar go that much faster. So what I'm really curious about is how much saturation that'll give us with this ring of nutrition. If I'll fill it all the way up, like with this brain jerky, because if it can, that'll be really awesome for this food source. All right, we'll just kind of jump around a minute, let our hunger go down a little bit more, maybe another 5 more seconds here, get down 1 more haunch, and we'll call it good. Okay, so here we are, we're at 2.5 down. I don't think we have any saturation remaining. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, so let's eat, see what happens. And it fills it all the way up. Oh my goodness, this food. Yeah, our brain jerky just got incredibly better. Ring of nutrition. Okay, so if I were to start this map again from the very beginning, this would be the very first thing I would go for. Ring of nutrition, that is awesome. Yeah. Full saturation. Oh, baby, that's good. All right, so let's continue on here. Let's turn our engine on so I don't fall into the void accidentally at some point. Yeah, so this is done. That's going to give us 4 gluttony shards. Claim my reward. Okay, so we got a few other items, a few bits and pieces here and there that we can work on. You know, let's do a grow lamp. I think we unlocked the research for this a while ago. And this says, set a lamp of growth down and pipe herba essence into it, and it will grow all the plants around it. So that's kind of cool. So, lamp of growth. How do we make one of those? Lamp of growth. And this is a Thaumcraft item. And, oh, we have to make an arcane lamp. So how do we make an arcane lamp? Daylight sensor, amber block, nitor, iron. That's on the shaped arcane work table over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these real quick. This shouldn't be too bad. Daylight sensor, we should have everything for that. And then, let's see, block of amber. I think I've already made blocks of amber. Maybe not. Maybe I was clicking on the wrong thing. Come on, click it. Click the right thing. Shift, click that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's an arcane lamp. So lamp of growth is 2 earth shards, 2 gold ingots, some bone meal, and our arcane lamp. Oh, and this is infusion crafting. I just noticed that. Okay, so we need to get our lamp back. Earth, we need 2 of these, 2 gold, and 2 bone meal. Okay, and then this guy goes in the center. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this up real quick. This shouldn't be too bad. I guess we'll do gold, bone meal, and bone meal. I don't really think I have to take the time to put these items around like this, but just the way I do it anyway. That and that. All right, that should be fine. And then what was the requirements for the actual infusion? So 16 herba, 8 lux, and 16 the little heart doodad thingy. Do we have the hearts? Yeah, we do. We got 52 of those. Lux, I'm not sure. Oh, we have exactly 16. Is that what we needed? No, we needed 8. Okay, so we're fine. And then herba we have plenty of. So we should be good to go just to go ahead and click this thing. So let's stick our wand out and we will click it. Alright, so we'll get this infusion done. Yeah, I'm very pleased about that ring of nutrition. I didn't think it was gonna like double what our food did to begin with, but that is awesome. So that means we have to eat way less food, which I guess it means with the brain jerky, we won't get as many of our research points or whatever. But you know, that's fine. I'd rather eat less often, just not deal with it all the time. It's one of those things like it's, especially in like vanilla Minecraft, where you feel like you have to eat a steak every 2 seconds. Alright, so let's get this done. Awesome. So a lamp of growth, and it said this required, was it herba that we had to pipe into it? Now I can't remember what the quest said. Let's take a look. Pipe herba essence into it and it will grow all the plants around it. Alright, so now we need to get ourselves a thingy, warded jar, and we will get some herba. Like so. We need to get ourselves some pipe. What is not? It's not called pipe, it's called tube. Essentia tube. Alright, so we'll try this out. I don't know if it'll work on these plants or not, but I guess we can try it, right? So if we stick this guy, I don't know if we can pipe in from the top or the side or whatever. We'll give this a try. Put that there. Pipe, doesn't connect. We have to put this on top of the pipe. There we go. Now it's working. Oh yeah, we can see like it's sparkly all around on these different things. How much is this using? 62. Actually, I guess we can take this and just put the jar directly underneath, right? There we go. I wonder if we could put this directly on the jar now. Now I gotta try. I kind of feel like you can't, but... Or maybe you can. It looks like it's glowing and doing stuff. Is that working just like that? Without the pipe at all? I'm waiting for that number to go down. We're gonna be looking at this for a minute, I think. It looks like it's working. Yeah, it is working. Okay, so you don't even need pipes at all. So you can just stick that with a bottle directly underneath it or a warded jar. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, and that is growing these plants, which I wonder if it works on ones that you can't bone meal normally. I think all of our plants we can bone meal, right? Maybe. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. If we need to grow things faster, this is definitely a way we can do it. Yeah, I think for now, I think we're good on all of our crops though. So we'll go ahead and put this stuff back, but I did want to check that out and see how that worked. So now we know. Okay, very good, very good. So back in here, oh, we need to make 4 of these. I didn't even see that. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna make a cut. I'll make 3 more of those guys and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I made 3 more of those lamps. Now we got a total of 4 of them, which completes this quest, which is awesome. So that's going to give us half a heart and yet 1 more lamp of growth, because we need 5 apparently. So that's cool. We have a bunch of ways to speed up our plants growing now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we should continue on unlocking some of these quests here. Chameleon, let's check this one out. It says Chameleon tools can store 3 different sets of enchantments and swap between them. So this wants us to make a chameleon sword. I really don't think we need a new sword, to be honest, but we'll go ahead and do this. Let's check this out. Chameleon, oh yeah, okay, so we got, this is from Forbidden Magic. Shovel, axe, sword, and a pickaxe mining level obsidian. Aha. So to make a sword, we need, oh, we have to do infusion crafting. Okay, so some envy shards, diamond, a quicksilver, and a thaumium sword, and a silverwood log. Okay, we definitely have the silverwood because we got that for a reward last time. Silverwood log, we have 81 of those. Is it envy shard? Yeah, envy, quicksilver, diamond. Quicksilver, envy, and 1 diamond. 57 diamonds, not a whole lot, but we do have all these different diamond nuggets, so we can go ahead and combine, and we will get ourselves a bunch more diamonds. I should probably do that. So there's that. There we go. Now we got 280 diamonds, much better. Okay, so we have all that, and it wanted us to do a thaumium sword in the center. So we have one crafted. I can't remember if I did this or we got this as a reward. I did make this hoe a while ago because I was going to make the hoe of growth, but I never got to that. I don't remember how we got that sword. But anyway, it's going to be more infusion crafting, it looks like. So we just got to throw these different bits and pieces on our altar in various ways. Something like this should work. Shard here and a shard there. Now, the one thing I didn't look at is what the different requirements were. Okay, so NVIDIA. Recycle and tell them. So let's see. I think we have all of that. Yeah, we got that one. The recycle guy. We got 50 of those. We got 66. Yeah, we should be good. So we should just be able to clickety-click with our wand and get that guy cruising along for us. That'll complete yet 1 more quest for us. Yeah, I'm curious. It says that I can switch between like 3 different enchantments. I'm not sure how easy that is, like if it's just got inventory slots for putting books in there, or if there's something more complicated than that. I guess we'll be able to figure that out once this thing is done. Maybe we should move along to some other quests here. So let's see. NSFW. What is that? Color of Pain. For the more adventurous mage, the Collar of Pain will generate V every time you take damage. Now you can get V while adding blood to your blood magic altar. Well, that would have been nice if they had mentioned that, you know, a while ago when we were messing around with blood magic. Yeah. So how do we make a Collar of Pain? Curious. Don't think I saw anything about that in the Thaumonomicon. Amulet of V storage, a lead, mundane belt, and some lust shards. Well, we made lust shards before. I think we got those from the zombie pigman, but there's a way that we can make those. Lust shards, yeah, we got 5 of those. So let's go ahead and take 3. And so we need a lead, a mundane belt, and amulet of V storage. So an amulet of V storage. Ooh, this is a little expensive, huh? 2 primal charms, 4 mixed crystal clusters, and a mundane amulet. The mundane amulet is just string and gold. I think we might have gotten some of these from rewards, like the treasure bags and things like that. Okay, so here's a sword. Let's just check this out real quick. Shift, right click, nothing. So it's, how do we swap between those? I wonder if there is like a config option that I have unset. There might be. Actually, if we, Y? No, it's not Y. Okay, I was just double checking. Underneath the options controls, let's see here. Under miscellaneous. Arcane lens. No, we don't want that. Cinematic camera. Toggle spider climb. I want a spider climb. I wonder how we do that. Anyway, let's not get distracted from what we're looking at here. Streaming. What am I looking at? Maybe I don't see a thing here. I might just have to look it up. I was thinking we should just be able to right click on it and we get like a little inventory that we can swap enchanted books in and out of it. But it looks like it's going to be slightly different than that. So I'll figure out how to do that during the next break. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing all crafted up here. It looks like we have to make this mundane amulet and craft that into the Amulet of V storage. It's going to take a bit of stuff here. Yeah, let me go ahead and get working on this, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and I made that collar of pain that we needed for the quest. So we have this done. I was looking at this sword, so I did some research online, and apparently with this sword, the chameleon sword, I guess all the chameleon tools, you can enchant it, and then once it's enchanted, you like shift right click on it, and then you go to another palette, and then you can enchant it that way. And then there's 3 separate different enchants you can have for this thing. So I want to try this out and see what this thing is like, because that sounds kind of cool if you can do that. I guess we'll just grab some random enchantments here. Something that'll work good for a sword probably would be best. Damage 3 sounds like something. I don't know what fiery core is. Let's do fire aspect, and then we will try... what should we put on there as well? Not fortune. We have like looting or something. Here's sharpness, repair. Maybe repair would be good on there. I don't know. Here's looting, right? So looting 2, fire aspect, damage. We already have a sword that has looting 3 on it. So this isn't something that we're ever gonna use like regularly, but this is something I just want to check out. So I've never seen this before. So damage 3. Oh, you know what? That's a bow enchantment, isn't it? Okay, well maybe we'll just do it with 2 for now. So there is fire aspect. And then, if we take this and shift right click on it. Ah, okay. So let's go to another palette. There we go. And then we will put looting on there. Alright, so now the sword on the blue dot is looting. The yellow dot is nothing enchanted. And the red dot has fire aspect. Awesome, so that's pretty cool. It looks like it did gain a durability bar as soon as we swapped the palette. I heard that you can put repair on this, and I don't know if that would be like on one palette and then it would only repair if you have that one selected or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty neat anyway, that you're able to do, you know, multiple enchants on one tool and just kind of switch them out as you need them. So for instance, having like the pickaxe, you could switch between fortune and silk touch. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Okay, so let's go back to our quest book here. Yeah, this quest is now done. We have the Collar of Pain. That's going to give us a full heart and a reward bag. So greater reward bag. Let's click it. And, oh, a Thaumium Grafter with repair 5 on it. That's pretty cool. I don't think we had that before, right? We had, which one did we have? The Industrial Grafter, not the Thaumium Grafter. And the repair 5 means it auto repair itself. Well, yeah, I mean, if we were still working with the bees and trees and stuff like that, that'd be really neat to have. But it is pretty cool that that was a reward, or at least one of the possible rewards. So this Collar of Pain, I'm curious. Let's see, can we stick that? That's a belt, I guess. Okay, it goes in our next slot. So it says that gives us, like, what did that quest say that gave us? Will generate V every time you take damage. Now you can get V while adding blood to your blood magic altar. Okay, so if we're gonna check how much V we're getting, I think we'd need a wand that has stuff removed from it already that's not fully charged. And it so happens all of our wands are fully charged. Dang it. So we need to do some kind of a craft. Whoops, I didn't mean to make more leads there. Yeah, we'd have to do some kind of craft to check this out. Well, what can we do that's under the Arcane Infusion? Not Arcane Infusion, the Arcane Work Table. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, I just had to take a moment here to figure out what I wanted to do. Let's make some of those Thaumium caps. The ones that go on the end of wands, I remember those take, those take a few different aspects. So let's go ahead and use our Thummy Embossed Greywood wand here. We will make, I don't know, like 4 of those, maybe 6. Okay, so we have some of those inert caps. Now this wand, yeah, it is down on its V. Okay, so let's come over here and we will just click our orb a few times. Is it in this chest? I can't remember. Yes, it is. So it generates as we take damage. So 19.46 on that first one. 19.46. It doesn't look like that changed. Does it have to be red hearts? I'm not seeing that change. Now, does it have to be on the hotbar? 19.46. Not seeing anything happen here. And that is on our bauble slot. Oh, the collar itself is gaining. Ignis and Perdito. So how do we get that back on the wand? Do we have to have the wand held in our hand, maybe? Ah, that's how it works. Okay. So that's kind of cool. So now it's charging up the Ignis there. Perdito's already full. Aha, so that, all right, I see how that works. Well, I don't think we're going to be using that, but that's pretty neat that, yeah, we could have stored up all these different aspects on the collar as we were clicking our blood altar, but yeah, unfortunately, a little too late for us to make much use out of that, so we'll just go and put that Thaumian wand away, put these hearts away, the chameleon, the lamp of growth, and the collar of paint. Okay, so what I want to do now, we set up that taint area over here a little bit ago. We put down a splash bottle and then we left it. I actually made 2 more bottles of the bottled taint and I threw them down. And we had 16 spots over here of the tainted land. And how many do we got now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, it looks like it spread 1 spot. I think this one might be new or something. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's really done much on the surface. It did move 1 spot. Now, does it only spread in complete darkness or... And then our dirt wall and our stone wall over here. Yeah, nothing much has happened, huh? So it doesn't look like that's happened. I wonder if I threw down those bottles, what's happened? If there's anything underneath, maybe? Oh. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, so we had taint go through and underneath the blocks and maybe spread around a bit. Okay. It's gone around this light and looks like one's gone down there. I wonder, maybe we should look on the outside since it's on those one. Oh, yeah, okay. So now we're getting taint out here as well. So maybe over time this whole thing will become infested with that taint. And this thing I do think says we hit F3. Yeah, the biome right here says tainted land. And we can move over one, it says ocean. Okay, so it is doing stuff. Maybe what we should do is come down underneath here. Let's turn off F3. Maybe we should remove some torches. We probably don't want to be standing on that stuff. Yeah, maybe we should be removing some torches down here. And the goal of this is try to spawn one of those taint tentacles, I think is what we need. We're looking for one of those. Can't even remember the name of the item itself. Let's take a look. Taint. This guy right here. We're looking for a taint tendril. And I think those drop off the taint tentacles. I could be wrong. Maybe you just get those from removing some of this fibrous taint. But yeah, let's remove some of these torches so things are less bright around here. Maybe I'll do one more down there. Okay, yeah, it looks like all of that tainted area should be in complete darkness. Now, if we move away, maybe we'll see... We're probably going to see some regular hostile monsters spawn. But I'm hoping we'll see some of the Thaumcraft taint monsters, like one of those tentacles or something spawn. So yeah, I'll probably hang out here for a little bit. Wait for things to happen. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything spawn yet. I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you guys, but I turned off the mob spawner, I don't know, probably like 10, 15 episodes ago. Just put some torches in there, and we haven't been spawning monsters for a very long time. Why? Of course, we got sunlight over here. Let's do... There we go. I was wondering why that seemed bright over there. Yeah, I turned out the mob spawner a little while ago. So the only places mobs have to spawn is right here and underneath the blood altars, which has the cursed earth, which is spawning other creatures all of the time. Okay, so we got something. What is this? Oh, what are you? Basalts? So it's like a blizz, I guess. What did that give me? Pulverized obsidian. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so let me go and wait and see if we can get some other creatures to spawn here. Hopefully we're looking for the taint ones. If we can get one of those, I'll bring you guys back in. But yeah, I'm going to make a cut, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, well I haven't seen any of those taint tendrils spawn, but I have been watching creepers spawn, and they take damage when they're on top of the taint, and then they die, and then they turn into these kinds of creepers, which is even a little more creepy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and break a block here. It's probably not a great idea, but we're going to do that. So click some of the loot in there. There we go. Yeah, I want to capture some of these monsters. Did that zombie just take damage? I want to capture like one of those creepers in a safari net and try and spawn those if possible. Let's get rid of some of these guys in here. But yeah, I tried doing the thing underground. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Got it. Tainted creeper. Awesome. Okay, so we have one of those. Yeah, I tried doing this under the platform here, and it just wasn't really working out. Like, I kept getting zombies and witches and things like that spawning. So I just went and put everything pretty much back to the way it was and covered it back up. Or I lit it back up, I mean. I did make a few more vials of the taint stuff, and I spread it around here. So now we got a few more patches, but it doesn't really feel like it's spreading all of that much, which is too bad. I was really hoping that we could do a whole big taint area. I don't know, maybe over time it'll continue to spread, but it seems like it starts off in this lightish green color, and then it kind of, I guess over time, turns to this deeper purple. I don't know if the deeper purple stuff can still spread, or if it's only this lighter color, or how this all works, but I'm still having fun kind of experimenting with this anyway. Is that creeper going to turn into the tainted creeper for you guys? It might. If it stays right there. There we go. So the creeper just turned into one of these tainted creepers, so that's pretty cool. So we could also put like sheep and cows in here. I think pigs maybe too. Those all can turn into the tainted variant of them. I'm not really sure what all they drop, so that's something we can figure out at another time. But I think this is pretty cool anyway. We can go ahead and turn on this guy. This will go ahead and kill the grinder here. This will kill all the mobs in like a 3x3 or 5x5 in front of this thing and clear out a decent portion of these guys. I might go and grab some other animals and throw them in here. Let's see. Get over onto that taint cow. There we go. How's its health doing? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now we got a tainted cow. So that's kind of cool. Let's grab this guy. Are these guys hostile? I assume they are. Oh, that's so weird looking. It's got a lot of health too. Alright, I'll grab that guy as well. These will be things we'll try out. We'll spawn a few of them. I don't know how I got a weak blood shard. Yeah, we'll spawn a few of these things at another time. I think I'm going to try and collect some more of these guys. And see if they drop any unique drops, things that we can use for something. Maybe that'll be a good way to get some of the extra taint stuff that we're looking for. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here, guys. It seems to me like we need to get those taint tendrils. And for when I was doing a little bit of reading, those things spawn on the taint, like it'll grow little swirly things or whatever. I don't know how this all works, but and it looks like that's how we get the tendrils. It is not from the tentacles, but I still would like to see if we can get some of those things to spawn too. So I'll be playing around with this for a little bit, see what we can do with our little tainted island. Hopefully we can get this stuff to spread a bit more so we have more area for these types of monsters to spawn on. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to go and wrap the episode up here today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you did like it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.